Hi, it's Craig from Scratch Golf Life. Today's video is a little bit different. We're going to be talking about the environment. Now, the environment is a big talking point in the world at the moment. We're going to discuss what we can do to do our little bit as golfers, and it all revolves around the humble little tee peg. Okay, stay tuned to the end of this video because we've got a discount code where we can save you some money on the product that we're going to show you today. Okay, let's get cracking. The environment is a big issue in the world these days. Cleaning up the oceans. We just had the big COP26 conference in Glasgow. Everyone's starting to look at the way they live their lives. They're looking at electric vehicles, maybe using electric bikes to get around cities, electric scooters, you know, whatever it may be. There has been a move to how we can run our lives in a cleaner and much more environmentally friendly way. So what can we do as golfers? Well, there's a bigger issue, the effect of golf courses on the environment, but I'm not going to get into that. That's not what it's about today. It's about what little thing we can do to do our little bit for the environment. And there is actually something that we can do that may seem like not much at all, but if we change the tee peg that we're using, we can do our little bit for the environment as golfers. A little bit right, I might be blocked out. Okay, so let's start this whole conversation off with plastic tees. So as we know, there's been a big move away in recent years from single-use plastics. I don't think there's any reason to really get into why that's bad for the environment. We all know about it. So I think at this point we can all agree we shouldn't be using plastic tees. Now, if you use plastic tees because you like castle tees, then stay tuned because we have got the answer to that problem. I absolutely swear to you, this is not a setup. I've just walked off this tee and we've got one plastic tee there, it's broken. We've got one here, broken, and then there's another one here, broken, just left on the course. I mean, they are just not good. 5 yards off the fairway on the right hand side and a little bit of tree trouble. So what about the wooden tee? Well, the wooden tee is definitely better than the plastic tee for sure, but at a time when everyone's talking about planting more trees to be better for the environment, I think anything that requires trees to be cut down to make it is far from the ideal solution. So what is the best thing to use to replace plastic and wooden tees? Well, I've definitely got the answer. It's always going to struggle to get the distance. Not too bad. Well, the answer is bamboo. So I came across a company called the Bigger Ball being the planet. Reached out, spoke to James, who's a young entrepreneur, really liked him, really think we should support young entrepreneurs in this country. And not only is he, you know, needs support to help him with his business, but also, you know, he is actually trying to do something good for the environment as well. So the Bigger Ball make bamboo golf tees, and the main advantages of bamboo over plastic and wood is that bamboo it's a grass. It grows so much faster than wood. It's a lot more sustainable, and he also claims that it's a lot more durable, so the tees will last longer and hence you will need less of them than wooden tees. So we're going to put that to the test, because I don't know about you, but at the end of every round, or not even the end of every round, by halfway round I've got a pocket full of broken tee pegs, and then I have to go back in my bag to find a long one for it in my driver. So yeah, so he claims that, you know, they're not going to snap as much, they're going to last me longer, hence that we're not going to need to use as many of them. So the fact that it's more sustainable, it's far faster growing, and it lasts longer, these are all things that we can do as golfers, just our little thing that we can do to help the environment while we're playing golf. So let's talk durability. The Bigger Ball claim that their bamboo tees, because of the longer grain in bamboo, that they last longer, they don't break as much. And I must admit, in the last week that I've been using them, I found that to be absolutely true. So, you know, I've had the odd one of the long tees break, but I honestly think it's because they sent me their longest tee, which was 83mm long. And because I tee my driver down to try and get that low face strike with that lower spin and that sort of like that sort of more penetrating flight with my driver, it meant that there's a lot of the tee in the ground. Now the wooden tees broke every time 100% without fail, and the bamboo tees, I would say 90% of the time they didn't break, and the castle tees, they don't even look like breaking. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. About 25 foot. Birdie time. So, what's my conclusion on all this? Well, before we do get to that, I just want to say that there is a discount code in the description of this video where the Bigger Ball bamboo tees have kindly given us a 10% discount code, so you can use that right now to go and get yourself some of these bamboo golf tees. Now I'm going to start using bamboo golf tees from now on for my golfing life, and my main reason for that is probably not what my main reason is. My main reason is because they're more durable, they last longer, so you know, I'm not going to be going through them as quickly. Now if a byproduct of that is I'm doing my little bit for the environment as well, and that's just a bonus. Now it's easy to think, well, what difference is it going to make if little old me does this? You know, is that going to make any big difference to the planet? Well, you know what, if we all had that attitude, then we've never got any chance of making a difference, have we? So maybe if we clicked our fingers right now and every golfer in the whole world started using bamboo golf tees instead of plastic and wooden ones, then maybe that would make a huge difference. So we've got to start somewhere, and I'm starting from today, and I'd like to think that if you've watched this video, you know, we've given you enough reasons for you to think about doing the same as well. So like I say, there's a 10% discount code in the description. Please go and use that if you want to get some. You'll be doing your thing for the environment, but also you'll be supporting a startup UK company and a budding young entrepreneur in James, who is a super nice guy, and trust me, he'll really appreciate any support that we can give him. Okay, that's it for today's video. There's going to be lots more coming in the coming weeks, got lots planned, so I'll see you in the next video.